Today we're making pan-seared shrimp with garlic. So the first thing you want to do is melt about 2 to 3 tablespoons of unsalted butter in a heavy bottom skillet. If you have a cast iron skillet, that's perfect. So you melt your butter on a medium flame. You don't want to burn the butter. And then you put in some sliced garlic to taste, as much or as little as you like. I cut it into circles like this. You don't want to cut it too thin. And now over medium to medium-low flame, you're going to saute your garlic until it gets caramelized. To make sure you don't burn it, because then it'll get bitter. And I'll show you the next step. So this is the color that you want your garlic to be, and I've removed it along with the butter that I was cooking it in. And I left just like the grease on the bottom of the skillet, and that's what I'm going to fry my shrimp in. Now for my seasoning, I've mixed together some salt, some black pepper, some cayenne pepper, some paprika, some garlic powder, and some onion powder, but feel free to add any seasonings you want, or you can use a ready seasoning mix, some Cajun seasoning mix, whatever you like. So I have a little over a pound of tiger shrimp here that I've peeled and deveined and butterflied. Now to butterfly shrimp, the part that you devein, you just keep cutting almost till the very end, and then you just open it up. Now, one of the key things to this recipe is to have your shrimp very, very dry. So I've laid them out on a paper towel, and then I wipe them off on top with a paper towel as well. And now I'm just going to use that spice mix that I made, and I'm going to generously rub on both sides, and then I'll show you the next step. And you can use any other shrimp that you like, and another thing is that I like to leave the tail on, but you can take it off if you want. So I've generously seasoned both sides of my shrimp. And I'm going to get my pan very, very hot. This is that same pan that I cooked my garlic in. And it's going to get loud once I put them in, but you don't want to overcrowd your pan. And once I put them in, I'm going to use my bacon press and push down on the shrimp with it. If you don't have a bacon press, you can use a pot with water in it, or not put any weight on top of them at all. I just find that the weight kind of keeps them straight instead of curling up. So once you have them in, you don't want to keep them in too long. I'm putting them in with the butterfly side up, putting the press over it, and I'm going to let it go for, I don't know, maybe half a minute, and then flip them over and do the same. On your final batch, what you want to do is take your lemon juice. I have a quarter cup of lemon juice. You can do less or more, but be very careful because it's going to steam. You put that in your pan, along with the garlic and butter. And I'm just going to stir this, and then I'm going to put it in a plate that I have with the rest of the shrimp. So you want to toss your shrimp with the garlic and the lemon juice and the butter. And then if you like, you can add a little cilantro on top, or if you don't like cilantro, you can use some parsley. And there it is. So I just want to give you a heads up that your kitchen will get smoky, but I think it's totally worth it, and I hope you enjoy.